Strip, one of the most densely populated piece of land blocked by Egypt and Israel by land border and sea on the other side. Now under intense aerial bombing by Israel since Hamas carried out a terror attack in Israel. This was the border wall near the Erez crossing, which Gaza residents had to cross. This was also the route through which humanitarian aid used to reach the Gaza Strip. But it's monitored and regulated by Israeli security forces. Now, Israel has announced that it will stop the border movement and also cut off power and water supply. The other crossing is at Rafah on the border with Egypt. In retaliatory attacks, Israel dropped bombs near Rafah border, forcing Egypt to close it as residents of Gaza had gathered to cross over. So as Israel announced its total siege of Gaza, cutting power, water, fuel and supply of essentials, the Gaza residents are literally left with no basic facilities on the ground and Israeli fire from the skies. But since Israel's retaliation in the Gaza Strip has intensified, the global order seems to be changing. The siege moved by Israel has raised concern even in parts of the world that are otherwise sympathetic to Israel. First, the EU foreign ministers have reversed the decision by the European Commission to suspend payment to the Palestinian Authority after an emergency meeting in Oman. The EU has also spoken against the siege of Gaza. Now, China and Russia voicing concern about the crisis is seen as a support for Hamas-ruled Gaza. Russia has also blamed the US for the crisis in West Asia. The Arab League foreign ministers will meet in Cairo to discuss the ongoing war. UK, France, US and other major European powers have shown support to Israel. India has also shown support to Israel's military action against Hamas. With the crisis continuing to escalate in Israel and Gaza, the onus now lies on the global superpowers to work for peace and stop the humanitarian crisis from worsening further. With Mohammad Ghazali, Gargi Rawat for NDTV.